Hi guys, this position is white to move. As always, pause your video, try to find the answer on your own, and then when you're done, we will solve it together. So I assume that we are trying to draw this position because that pawn is about to become a queen, so we just have to figure out the best way to do that. I've decided I'm going to solve this one quickly somehow, but I don't know the answer yet. So let's think. Our obvious looking moves are knight f2 and knight g3. To just immediately kind of make the king move in some kind of potentially annoying way. But the question then is, how do I follow up? Knight g3, king takes g3. I don't see an idea anymore. So let's look more at knight f2. King takes f2. Still don't see an idea. So let's look for other moves. Jeez, I don't know. Knight h4, king h3. What to do there? Don't see it. I don't see the idea. King to g4. And if he queens, maybe we can corral his king. Can't quite figure out how though. Okay, let's look at this variation. Queen. And now we have two moves. We have knight h4, which unfortunately allows king f1 and seems kind of a problem. The other possibility is knight e3, where he must go king h2. That looks like the most helpful, because in this case, his king is kind of stuck on the end. Maybe we can make something happen here. Not super obvious how we do that. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. But this is an interesting move. King to g4. Or maybe king h4. Similar concept. The idea is to go knight g3. And now when we go check, we have the g4 square open. Oh, it's a perpetual, right? Oh no, I noticed there's now this move. But his king and his queen are like, they don't have that many squares. And some kind of stalemate is not really possible. Arg! Having trouble finding the solution. Arg, arg, arg. Doesn't quite seem to work, unfortunately. So king g4, king h4, both. I mean, king g4 looks like the right move. I'm just kind of gonna need one more second here. All right, we're gonna look at king g4 again, and when he queens the pawn, we're gonna find a good move here, because that's how we roll. Oh boy, knight h4, king f1. I don't see it. I don't see what to do with that position. Running out of time. I don't like to spend too much time, and I'm getting to that low point where I like to just give up. King h2. This doesn't look very helpful. Knight f2, queen g1. Alright, back to the start. Let's look at our candidate moves again. We're going to spend like one more minute, and then we're basically going to give up. King g4, king h4, knight f2, knight g3. None of these moves seem very helpful. Oh God, I can't find any ideas, unfortunately. King h4, he queens, knight e3, king f3. Just don't see a move. King g4 feels like the right move. I feel like I'm just missing something obvious, but I can't. Well, knight e3 right away. Wait, what's wrong with knight e3? Obviously, that's going to be the move. Jeez, I suck. The point is, after this, we have knight to g4. If he queens, we go knight f2, which means that after knight e3, he probably has to go king f3 in order to retain winning chances. But now I'm sure it'll be easy to find the answer. Let's see, what is it? Knight f2. For example, I think it's just knight e3. If king g3, knight g3, knight f1, sorry, and if king takes, knight to g4. Don't really see a move for black. Just king g5 here. So that looks like it seems too easy though. After I see this, knight f2. I don't know. This just seems like the answer. I'm gonna just go with knight e3. Yeah, that's it pretty much. Knight e3. Let me see what the puzzle was looking for. King f3, knight f2. Alright, yeah, that was it. Just knight e3. Somehow I just didn't quite notice it right away. But the problem is king here doesn't work, so knight g4 and knight f2 just saves the day. So that took me longer than it should have, but what you gonna do? At least I got it right. Just a bit above 5 minutes. Thanks all for watching this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.